Moments after enjoying this view from the air Tuesday afternoon, a pilot and his passenger found themselves in the water.
The owner and pilot of the plane was trying to make a water landing.
A landing on Jim Lake in the Butte that didn't turn out as expected.
From my understanding, there's a shelf out there that they actually landed a little short and landed on a shelf, and then when the shelf dropped off, the aircraft wasn't able to compensate for the change in angle, and it caused the plane to fall off the shelf.
Alaska State Troopers and Matsuboro EMS came to help. Troopers say the men were able to climb out of the plane and hang on to the floats until rescuers arrived.
100% successful.
Soon, they were on land, slightly hurt, but okay. As for the plane,
the owner of the plane will be working on getting the aircraft out of the water as soon as he can.
And this flight, one example of just how quickly things can turn upside down.
Music, they say, has charms to soothe a savage beast.
We have the Fairbanks Symphony Orchestra's Arctic Chamber Orchestra.
But is it enough to keep students at Cassoon Elementary School sitting still for an hour? Music teacher Hannah Johnston hopes so. You see, she used to play in this orchestra. Her love of music is really obvious.
So this is really exciting.
She loves it so much that when she was a little girl, no bigger than these kids, and she sat next to a boy on the bus and realized he couldn't hear her.
And then the bus driver turned around and said, well, this is Peter, and Peter's deaf.
She knew she had to do something, anything, to include him.
And we are going to start with Alaska's flag song.
So she grew up and did this. Learned, then taught every kid she met how to sign. Of course, the first lesson, the Alaska State flag song. She taught fourth grader Olivia Fenger.
O-L-I-V-I-A. Yeah.
Her favorite word,
A, and then like a parka.
Alaska, a place where music teachers.
It's your chance to make that connection with somebody who has something that's different than you. And you could tell them, well, I'm from Alaska, or my favorite color is blue.
Sing to everyone.
Okay, here's a vest for you. Class has been going on during the winter break, and it started the 22nd, 23rd of December, and this is our final day. Guys, gather up kind of around me. We'll have a quick safety talk.
Is that better?
If we get split up, what happens if our groups get split up? We stop. They're big mittens, basically, and they'll keep their hands warm while they ride, because while they're riding, their hands are kind of not moving, and they'll the wind hits them as well, so it'll keep their hands nice and toasty. Your face is going to get cold immediately because you're going 5 to 10 miles an hour, and that makes the wind chill that much colder on your face.
We were fat tire biking out around Campbell Creek Science Center.
So you ready to have a good time? Woo! We're not going to get lost. Yeah! Okay, good. All right, he's got it. Nice. Woo! We just got these fat tire bikes from a grant from Rasmussen Foundation and 907 Bikes, and so now we're getting out into the schools during the school year, and our winter break camp, we're using them now to get the kids outdoors and active.
It was really fun, especially on these fat tire bikes, because they have so much grip and they're just really fun to ride on.
As far as we know, the first program of this kind in the country, so we're the first program to have fat tire bikes that are being used during the winter time and getting kids outdoors. They're starting to get hugely popular, and actually fat tire bikes were created here in Alaska, so it's an Alaska creation. So it's really exciting that we get to bust out the 907 bikes and get the kids out and active. Bikes are really great for Alaska just because it snows a few months of the year, as we all know, so this is a nice way to get out. So you can bike all year round, so we're promoting good health and safety and getting kids outside during the winter time.